spring is here. Every year when it's finally spring, I feel like, oh my gosh, I thought you will never come. It's almost end of April and we had some snow last week. So, you know, winters, it's a little bit long around here. Anyways, we're in the garden today. My plan for this week is to clean up the garden, get it ready as much as I can. Still very cold for doing anything or planting anything outside, but I have some stuff started and I'm going to do my seeds this week and my tubers for Dahlia. I think that's gonna be fun. I figured I can start them earlier inside so that it will be actually, by the time it's time to put them on the ground, then at least they have already grown and we have some roots. So we will get, hopefully, bloom some flowers sooner than last year. I'm obviously very new to all of this. This is my second year doing it. So I'm trying new things and we'll see how far we go with our gardening journey. So the other thing is that I want to change the front garden and I want to landscape it a little bit differently than we did last year. I think we just didn't know what we were doing last year. Not that we know what we are doing this year, but I think I might have a better idea and we're gonna make a little bit of a changes. I'm going to have way more dahlias, hopefully. If the tubers like work out, I think I have about 41 or 42 tubers. So even if I get half of that, then we have 20 dahlias. That will be really fun. I'm gonna grow some cut flowers from seed. So hopefully those also be a success as much as it was last year. That would be really, really good. We'll see. Anyways, for today, we're gonna just clean the garden and then we're gonna get to tubers and then the seeding inside. As I said, it's gonna get cold, so we can't really do anything outside, but we're gonna get it ready. And then we're gonna just do a little walk around and see what we can do with the landscaping and what changes can we make to make it look a little bit better. And if I need to buy anything, then I will do that and then we'll come back. I think we're gonna have a week of rain, so we'll see. I'm done with cleaning, weeding, all of those things. I think next thing I need to buy some compost and just feed them with good stuff so they get, you know, a lot of strength. The other thing is I need to search some of my trees here, like the ones back here, and I have another one over there, and see like, do they need trimming or something? I don't know, I have to look it up and see if they do, because I haven't done it. Last year I had my flower bed right here, but now I'm thinking maybe I should move it since I'm doing a lot more, if, you know, if it happens. Right over there, because it's a really flat surface, and I think it would be really beautiful to have flower beds by the water. That would be really, really nice. I think you can start small and then go from there. But I think I'm gonna keep this flower bed here as well anyways, and we need to do a little bit more landscaping, so I have to also figure that out. But for now, we're just gonna go figure out our seating and also the tubers, the dahlias. It's a beautiful day. Every time I get into gardening, I'm like, it's easy, we're gonna get it done. And it's like 5 hours and it's hard work and I'm almost done. Oh, yeah, we have to figure out all of this grass too. We have to do something. I don't think they are the happiest. All right, let's go grow some seeds. I was ready to go inside and start my seedlings and tubers, but then I saw all of these leaves and I was like, there's no way I can leave this. I have to clean this up. And I didn't do this last year, so there was a lot of leaves and dead branches. So I started picking those as well. And here we are, spending another 4 hours in the garden. This perhaps was the most satisfying job ever. And tiring. This is gardening. Once you start, there's no end to it. Especially when you get to cleaning and weeding. Like I just pulled some weed out there and I end up cleaning this whole thing. Oh, I needed it. Yeah, I should open a path. I think so, because they're not going to get enough sun anyways. This year, I decided to save my dahlia tubers from last season. I think I had around 10 dahlias last year, and by fall, I was able to separate them into about 35 tubers. This was my first time ever storing dahlia tubers through winter, so honestly, I wasn't sure what to expect. So far, they actually look pretty healthy, except for a couple that got soft and wrinkled, but thankfully, I didn't get any mold. Some of the tubers were super long or oversized, so I had to find bigger or deeper pots for them to fit properly. I figured I could start them in small pots now, so by the time it's warm enough to plant them outside, they will already be growing. It also helps me see exactly how many survived and what actually worked through winter. I feel like it's just a better system for me to learn what worked, what didn't, and what I should change for next year. After finishing the tubers, I moved on starting my seedling. I still had some seeds from last year. A lot of these actually flower I grew for the first time last summer. I planted zinnias, cosmos, basil, feverfew, and then I added some daisy, lavender, and eucalyptus into the mix. Most of them are annual cut flower except for the daisy and lavender. Last year, I went to workshop to learn how to grow flowers from seed, and this year I'm doing everything on my own, so finger crossed everything goes well. Is literally shining on us, which is fabulous. However, it's black fly season. I really don't want to wear this, but I literally put white on so maybe it doesn't attract them, but I have black hair, so it does attract them. I hate them. I hate them so fucking much. Just always ruining my life in the winter. I know I'm being very dramatic, but this is a dramatic situation. This is the reality of spring. I don't know if you can see me or not, but I had to literally do this because well, I can't even see myself, so I don't know if you see me or not, but this is the reality in May till like mid-June. It's gonna get worse and worse and worse. We're gonna have black flies. It's gonna be unbearable. I feel like they're in my mouth. Anyways, I'm here to do very quick planting, as quick as possible, and get my blueberries, because last year I did them so late that they died. So this year I'm hoping they don't die, although it's gonna rain next 2 days very heavily, so maybe it's not the best time to do this, but I'm gonna do it. And I have some compost that I'm gonna just give it to the garden, and I'll be quick as possible. Such a shame. Such a beautiful, beautiful day. It was much colder this morning, which I should have done this then, because when it's cold, they don't come out. All right, so let me walk you through what I'm thinking. Last year I had my flower beds here. I'm thinking maybe I keep this here, but I do the blueberries here, like one over there and one somewhere here, and then we'll see what happens. They can have their moment here. Like, I feel like if it gets big here, it would be nice next to this one. So I don't know, I'll show you. This is like the worst condition for filming. I can see myself. I don't know what I'm filming. I don't know if I'm in, I don't know what you are seeing. I don't know what I'm seeing. Anyways, this area is where I'm thinking to do it. So I'm gonna dig, and hopefully some of this footage are usable, because as soon as I take this off, they're gonna kill me. So yeah, technically, if I do it here, this is gonna make a shadow. So I think here and there maybe would be a good idea. But then if they really get big, how big do they get? Then I think one of them is dead, to be honest. So I think one of them is gonna survive. So if it's get this big, like me, right? Has all of this space. So I didn't do the other one because I kind of opened it and I think there was some fungi in there. So I just didn't want to risk it, and it doesn't look really happy. I think it's dead, to be honest. If I show you, look, and there's some like, I think there's life in here. I don't think so. I think something happened to it and it's dead, unfortunately. We'll see if that one will do. Otherwise, this is the end of our blueberry journey. All right, so I'm gonna give these guys some delicious food in compost, and then we go from there. I have one of these here, and I have few of them here, and I think I bought these last year and I planted them the other side, but in fall I moved them here. So I'm thinking to add, I don't know, should I add them here or should I add them over there? I think I'm just gonna do it here because I did something here last year and it didn't work out. So I think I'm just gonna make it a bigger thing and then just do it here along with this one. No? I think so. And that's the plan. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you see it, but it's absolutely madness. All right, so I'm actually finished. I did everything I supposed to do. So I'm out of here and I won't be back for a while because this is just the beginning for these motherfuckers. Okay. There are millions around my camera. This is not even okay. All right, I'm just gonna show you what I did. So I gave food to these guys so they're happy. And then I planted that one, so we'll see what happens. And then I gave food to all of those. And I also gave food to this tree. By food, I mean compost. And then gave compost to all of these guys. Oh, I had some, I think it was lilies over there. And I moved them and brought them over here. And I planted them there. So we'll see. I also planted this one here, put some stone around it so it looks a little better. I should do with every single one of these until like I landscape this area, which is probably gonna be like in July, which is hot and I'm gonna die, but I mean, absolutely madness. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. We're gonna end it. This is gonna be the part 1. So hopefully once these guys are gone, we'll do part 2. Until next time, adios.